Welcome back to another episode of Five Strands. Art del Cueto here. Well, there's a couple things we got to get to. One, of course, is the news that everyone's talking about, and that is the overtaking or the arrest and detainment of President Maduro down in Venezuela. The United States put military action. They went down there. A couple of things that you got to look at, and I want to touch on. So they went down there and they arrested this individual, and you have people and politicians and everyone else you can think of talking against it and saying how the actions were wrong. Like, you got to remember, President Biden, he did not acknowledge President Maduro as president, and he realized that there was issues there. This is the dictator that took over this country. He has made fun of America. He has pointed the finger at America. He told President Trump recently, hey, if you want to get me, come and get me. And well, you know, he found out. They came and got him. So what this individual has done is he's condoned drug trafficking. He's condoned human smuggling. If you can remember, just several years ago, the poor people of Venezuela were eating out of trash cans because they were having issues down there with their economy. And now that he's been detained, while you have some politicians in America and people speaking up against it, even politicians in Arizona who they've never been concerned with the border, but obviously everything else concerns them, even though they're in a border state, even they are speaking out against it. And you got to remember, this individual has never cared about America. He's brought drugs into the United States nonstop. And you have the people of Venezuela, okay, throughout the world, not just the ones that are living there, but people in America. I've seen the videos. All of you guys can find them and see them. They're celebrating that this dictator has been removed from his position of being a dictator. I won't say he removed as being a president because no one, that I care about has accepted him as the president. So keep that in mind. The United States has liberated Venezuela. Not only Venezuela, but the world, and it is a safer place. Now, another note is the military in Venezuela, when the U.S. military came in, none of them raised their arms against the United States. So, in a sense, they were probably sitting there thankful that they were getting, liberated as well. We'll see what pans out. Obviously, we're happy about it today. There's a lot of things that'll happen throughout the coming days, throughout the coming months. But let's pray for the best, not just for Venezuela, but for Americans in the world. So on another note that I wanted to touch on, the New Year came and went. And I thought everything was fine. I was in Tucson. I know there was some fireworks, back and forth, all kinds of things going on. But a video was brought to my attention. This one right here. As you can see, this is a celebration in downtown Tucson. So when you're seeing something like this, it catches my eye because it was obviously condoned and it was okayed by the local government. Once again, we have a local government that, and I'm talking about the mayor and Congress people and everyone else, even the board of supervisors, that has allowed this type of talk. Once again, making law enforcement the villains. So that ought to show you, this is who we have leading parts of our city down here in Tucson. Now people ask me, hey, look, Tucson's gone, it's lost, it's time to move. I don't leave Tucson for the same reason that I sometimes have pointed the finger as to those individuals that leave their country, and I say, stay in your country and make your country a better place. So that's one of the reasons I don't leave Tucson, is because I am determined to stay here and make Tucson a better place. That's what it comes down to. But keep your eyes out on what's going on. By all means, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, share it, and let more and more people see the reality of what's going on. And of course, when you get a chance, flood the phones, the social media posts of a lot of these politicians that continue to make Border Patrol and other law enforcement the villains. Until next time, first and foremost, Happy New Year. Until next time, stay safe and God bless.